Hello everyone, I am Inkyink, and today is the long-awaited day of the Q&A. Rhymes, nice. Anyways, about 5 days ago, I asked you guys to send me some questions, and so, here we are, answering those questions. By the way, just a quick little thing, I know you probably hear it all the time, but a good portion of the people who watch my channel aren't actually subscribed, and it's not like a thing where it's like, it might unsubscribe you, like, it's actually like a portion of people who watch the videos aren't subscribed. So I would really appreciate it if you subscribed, and honestly, let's just get right into questions. Alright, our first question, and it should be appearing on screen, because I'm using a different editing software today. Our first question comes from Izzy Inkling, and she says, sorry if you've answered this before, but how did you come up with your username? Alright, this is a fun story. Basically, think back, use a little time machine, imagination, whatever you want to do, but go back to October 2012. I'm a young child. I want to play Minecraft, because every cool kid plays Minecraft in 2012. So, I'm getting an account, right? But I don't know what to name it. I can't think of anything. I know it's gonna have to be something that sticks, something that's really good. And so, my dad, who's helping me make the account, starts to get a little annoyed, and is like, okay, just hurry up and choose something. And I'm like, I don't know, why don't you choose something? And he looks at a bottle of ink and just goes, Stinky Ink. And I'm like, you know what, I can live with that. And so it was history, until a few months ago, when I decided to change it to Inkyink, because there's a company called Stinky Ink, and I don't want future legal trouble with them. So, that's the story of how I got my name. Our next question comes from Dog Backward is God. And the question is, how does it feel to be popular? Also, hi from Discord. Hi from Discord as well. And how does it feel to be popular? I wouldn't call myself popular just yet, but since that's what you've deemed me in the channel at the moment, it feels pretty good. I feel very different after hitting 1K. I don't know if it's just another motivation spike, or whether I'm just like, I don't know, it's very weird. I feel a lot more professional now, which is a good feeling. Our next question comes from Chuck Games. Congratulations, he says. When did you start uploading content? Well, this should be a pretty easy one to just figure out on your own, but I'll answer it anyway, and I'll give you a little bit of the long story. I've been on YouTube videos since 2015, and on the stream I did for my birthday, we did go back and watch that, so if you missed that, be sure to check it out. It was really fun. And that was in February 2015 is when I made my YouTube debut. But I didn't make my channel until July 20th, 2016. And I started off with Pokemon Uranium. I didn't even have a solid intro. It was just a, hey guys, this is Stinky Ink with my very, very high voice. And the rest is history. Our next question comes from Christopher Plays, and he asks, how old are you and what is your new channel goal? Well, as I also said in the birthday livestream, I am of the 17 years of age. And my new channel goal? However big we get, but that's a week channel goal. So I will, let's just say, 2,000 for now. But, you know, like the milestones. Like every 1,000, I'll probably say something at least. But like 5,000, 10,000, basically every 5,000 is what it's gonna end up being. Our next question comes from Aberdeen the One and Only, and she asks, how do you get your hair to look that fantastic? I don't know. I shower, I put in the shampoo, I swish it around a little bit, and then I dry my hair. It's not much. There isn't much to it. I don't know what to tell you. Our next question comes from Logan Cucumber, and he asks, I know I said this in Discord, but congratulations and thank you for being an amazing friend. Question, can I borrow your hair for a week? Thank you, and no. Our next question comes in from Mr. Ouija, the Luigi fan, And his question is, well, his statement, his comment. Congrats on 1K, and the question is, how do you sound interesting and commentate the games you're playing for YouTube? I want to know for the future of my YouTube channel. That's a tough question, because some days I'm really not on my game, I'm providing very boring commentary. But it was something I sort of built up over time. You can go watch my early videos, and I'll sometimes just be narrating things that are going on. But some advice I can give is to just sort of look at the things that are happening with your own, like, creative twist, and make, like, little jokes or just funny little bits that go along with what you're doing. Yeah, that's the advice I can give. It's hard to explain that, and it is something you build up over time. But yeah, that's basically it. Our next question comes from Cactus Water. I should be saying comment instead. I mean, they have questions, but they're mostly comments. Our next comment comes from Cactus Water, who says, I subbed earlier today, and I screamed when I saw the notification so soon. Keep going, King. And the question is, do you plan on collabing with other YouTubers? First of all, thank you for subscribing the day that you did. That was probably the day the video came out. And I actually have collaborated with a few YouTubers. Ozone from Terraria series and some Minecraft. I mean, there's also JPig, who is actually the next question. So, yeah, I also... Oh, and Captain Mayhem, of course. So yeah, those guys, they're pretty cool. And maybe I hope to collab with other YouTubers in the future, I guess. And moving right on into our next question, it's from JPig himself, and he asks, when did you first meet JPig? I forgot. So I have not forgotten, and it was 2017, and we were playing some Skyfall in Mineplex. And I think I randomly asked something about YouTube. I was like, hey, who here has a YouTube channel? And JPig was there, and he was like, yeah, I do. And I was like, okay, cool, what do you do? And he was like, yeah, I do Minecraft stuff. And I was like, how many subs do you have? He's like, I've got 19. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just look this guy up. And so I ended up being his 20th subscriber. And then I watched his videos and made some comments, and like we started planning collabs and stuff. And now he's got 20,000 subscribers. Our next comment comes in from ZM321, and he says, Congratulations! Will you and Irene have a death battle to find out who is twinkier? Oh boy.
Sir, it's an emergency. There's been a death battle declared. What are we gonna do? Well, crap, that's not good. What's it about? Read this comment. Who is twinkier? Well, shoot. Discord people have been calling me that for weeks. This could start a full-scale war. How can we avoid such bloodshed? I don't know, boss. I'm just your assistant. True. Hey, why don't you run and get me a bag of mini muffins real quick? Right away, sir. Anyone else have any ideas? We could just stand down and admit defeat, I guess. I'm a simp. Woof, rawr, I am doggo. Wait, does this mean I'm a furry? You three are useless. We have to do something. I got you your mini muffin, sir. Any progress? Unfortunately, no. We still haven't found a way to stop the twink war. Dang it. What even is a twink anyway? Wait, that's it. Let's look up the definition and see if it actually applies. It says here that twink is a slang for a gay male with a slim body type, with no facial hair, and generally attractive appearance. Well, I got that last part right. Shut up, simp. But wait, something's not right here. Exactly right, assistant. There's one flaw that they overlooked when declaring this war. I'm not gay. No way! He's right! This means the war is off, right? It sure does. We did it, boys. War is no more. Oh, that's right. What am I doing with my life?
Well, that was something. Our next question comes in from Shadow Slayer, who asks, what is the 10th thing? That's a weird thing to say. 10th thing in your search history? I don't know, let's find out. Might be a little anticlimactic, but as you can see right down there at the bottom, it's my own video. Our next comment comes in from Ozone, who has 4 questions, so yeah, we're gonna be here for a while. First up is, who is your main/favorite character in Smash? You know, I might as well just show you. The second question is, if you had to limit your channel to one video game, which one would it be? That is a good question, but I think it's definitely going to have to be Minecraft, because with Minecraft you can just do so much. Plus, like, it would be really cool to be like those YouTube channels and streamers who like mostly do Minecraft, but also have the freedom to do other games occasionally too. That's kind of what I'm going for right now. But yeah, I hope that answers the question. The next question is, why did you ever start YouTube, and what gave you more motivation to keep going? Well, I started YouTube because basically back all the way in 2014, Captain Mayhem, who was then known as Mr. Cuddles, was just talking about YouTube in general and how he was making his own videos, and I was like, what? You can make your own videos on YouTube? And I get that's kind of the concept. That's kind of the whole concept. But I didn't really get that, so I watched his videos and participated in them, and they were really fun, so I was like, I want to do this. And then other YouTubers would influence that as well, which I'll get into the next question, because that also is related. Not from Ozone, but the next comment. And basically, my motivation to keep going, I just like making videos for people to watch and entertain. Ozone's final question is, what's your 16-digit card number, expiration date, and the wacky 3 digits on the back? Okay, it's and our last question, our last comment comes in from Lacklaslime. I think that's how you say it, I don't know. And they say, congrats on 1K. I've been watching your old and new content, and I've really enjoyed it. Question for the Q&A, what are some of your inspirations and what do you have planned for your future content? Alright, inspirations. Main one's gotta be Corey X Kenshin. He's kind of like my favorite YouTuber. Dan TDM is still pretty cool. I don't watch him too often, but he was a major inspiration for my channel. 8-Bit Ryan, Jacksepticeye to an extent, Wilbur Soot, Tommy Innit, Jay Schlatt, those guys. All very cool content creators that I would like to be like someday. And of course, friends and family. And what do I have planned for my future content? I don't know. I'm making it up as I go along. I think I'm in a pretty good place right now as far as what to make. It's just making it and keeping consistent and growing. And who knows how far we'll get. But guys, that is all of the questions. So I hope you enjoyed this Q&A video. I hope maybe to do some more in the future. And thank you so much for 1,000 subscribers. I really couldn't have made it this far without all of you. And have a nice day. Bye!